Hey everybody, and welcome to Thursday, the 13th of August of 2026 daily card read. So as with these, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Like, comment, share, follow, subscribe, or try to find another video at Randy Morningstar 747 on TikTok, Randy Montaga 93 on YouTube, or The Montaga Experience on Facebook. I'm using the Toth deck today. There it is. So we have Ruin, Ten of Swords. And what this means is you may be at a low point. You may be like low in energy, low in mindset, low in spiritual burnout, or low due to spiritual burnout. There seems to be a lot of like blocked sacral energy, so fear of change, fear of losing control, humiliation tactics being used, shaming one into silence or oppression. Marginalized communities are going to be targeted due to cynicism or pessimism, feeling unprotected or feeling insecure due to a feminine role model or someone that you once looked up to. There seems to be like a wounded mother energy that tends to need a little bit of centering. Whether that be they like to center the attention on themselves or they need some healing. It is up to them when they are ready to heal, not necessarily up to you. Seems to be some sort of caught between a rock and a hard place mentality going on. Feeling like you're stuck, even though there's like ways out of it. You just gotta be a little bit creative and abstract with your mindset. Think logically, think reasonably. Business endeavors, work endeavors. Let's see. Completing soul contracts or completing projects, then creativity leading to release of sexual tensions and sexual energies that may have been pent up. Looks like centering oneself, staying mindful, and being observational can help. Observe instead of absorb and learn detachment. Rituals that require stoicism and neutrality can be impacting and influencing the day as well on Thursday the 13th, especially between like 1 in the morning and midnight on the 14th. Reds, yellows, and oranges are going to be the most prominent and the most influential energies throughout the day. Self-worth, self-confidence, self-determination are all going to be important, especially between like 10 and 1. So 10 a.m. and 1300. Seems to be some form of vanity mindset that needs broken through. Aversions to change or aversions to intimate touches can be influencing the energies, especially for those that are repetitive of old habits and of old nature, basically doing what comes naturally to them. Could be like switching around or changing their mind a lot because they don't like to keep to one path. Sporadic and distracted energies are going to be scattered throughout the day, especially between 3 a.m. and 1700, so 5 p.m. your time, whatever time that is for you. Today as in Thursday, the cognitive dissonance is going to be very important. learning a newfound sense of confidence, a newfound sense of self-worth, and a newfound sense of self-determination. I am statements, I analyze statements, and I'm worth statements stick out, or I desire statements stick out. Hopes, wishes, desires are all going to be within the manifesting, but not until you get your head out of your ass and get your rut out of there, or your mind out of the rut, basically. In order to stop and get out of the hole, you have to put down the shovel. Kind of a mindset going on here, especially between like 1 p.m. and 10 p.m. So 1300 and 2200. Getting a good handle on your energies, especially around those that have a humanitarian mindset. Gemini energy sticks out, especially for like South Node or in the in the most dominant areas. So someone that's very communicative, someone that's very direct, someone that's very for the collective. True twin flame energy, ascension practices, sacred admirers that are leading you to true twin flame union or to your goals of creativity and fame and fortune and glory that you've been hunting for. Gaining a newfound sense of independence and a newfound sense of individualism will grow your authenticity and will allow you to stay original and keep going in the direction that you wish to go. Taking time to be still and assess the situation. Analyze what you want, analyze your desires, analyze yourself, analyze who you are as a person, and go from there. So looking into your own soul contracts and completing what you have set out to do already before adding more to your plate can help. 10s are important, 1s are important, and 0s are important for different reasons for different people. Work and career in wealth and abundance and prosperity areas, so like money management or CEO positions, or someone that makes at least 5 figures a month, are going to be influencing a lot of the people that make less than 3 figures or 3 figures or less a month. So classism is going to be prominent throughout the day. Make sure that you are working on your internalized classism along the way. That's what I get for the 13th of August of 2026 for the collective. So as with these, though, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Thanks for joining.